back to the show. Many thanks for staying with us. It's been over 24 hours since residents of Fuveme in Keta lost their homes in a yearly cycle of flooding from tidal waves. There's no help in sight for them as NADMO authorities there have yet to receive relief items. We'll get updates from our correspondent Ivy Setoji, but before that, here is one of the affected residents. Well, we'll bring you the voice of that resident much later. But this is not the first time. This is not the first time the residents of Fuveme have lost their homes to tidal waves. In fact, a new site which was earmarked for their resettlement has also been flooded. Ivy joins me on the phone with some more on this. Hello, Ivy.
Good afternoon.
Ivy, what more can you tell us?
Well, for now, some of the residents, they are living with some family members in the neighboring towns, that's Anyani, Chita, and some other places, waiting for NADMO to come to their aid. And I spoke with the MCE a few minutes ago, and he said that together with the NADMO, they are trying to get some relief items to these people as they wait for the regional office of the NADMO to do something else about the situation. So for now, the residents, some of them have to move to families outside the island to seek refuge until something is done. Because for now, the residents, some of them have to move to families outside the island to seek refuge until something is done. Because today, for example, according to them, they cannot sleep in their homes in the water, of course. So that is what is happening.
Ivy, this is not the first time. There was actually a place that was earmarked for the resettlement of the residents of Fuveme. What has become of that? We know it's been flooded as well. What has become of that, and how is it going to affect future plans?
Yes, that place is called Agokeji. It's also an island, though, and these people are supposed to live there, relocate there. Some of them are there, though, but they are saying that that place is also flooded. Some parts of the place is also flooded, and they cannot, all of them cannot move to that place. They want government to find permanent solution to the problem because it has been there years. You know, we've been reporting on this same issue over the years, and you see government officials going to the area to give them relief items, and that ends it, and then it happens again. This time around, the situation is getting worse, and residents are crying that government should do something very urgent before the worst happens.
Before I let you go, Ivy, can you tell us, do you have an idea how many women and children are involved in this?
For now, what they are saying, they are not specific, but it's over 50 households. That's what I got. 50 households for now that were affected by the highway.
Right, Ivy, thank you very much for that update. Ivy Setoji is our correspondent in the Volta region. Let's head to the Volta Regional NADMO office for some answers. Ivy Ameuga is the head deputy director of the outfit there. Miss Ameuga, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Do you have any help for the residents who have been displaced by floods, by the tidal waves?
Yeah, good afternoon to your listeners. As at this morning, the report we had from the district director was that the affected houses along the sea were 20 in number as at this morning. Okay. And we are waiting for the detailed report from the district director so that the region can move in with the needed items to help relieve their problem.
Well, it's been over 24 hours now since they got displaced. If it's just 20 houses, wouldn't you say it's taken rather too long for a response from a disaster management organization?
Yes, we have the district director and then the MC going there this morning. And my reports this morning, I'm reporting based on what I have in front of me as at this morning. But for now, we are waiting for the director to give orders and then the detailed report. We cannot go in or take any actions without the detailed report.
So the director, you mean the NADMO director, which is your boss?
Yes.
He went there this morning, but so you're waiting for him to give you.
No, the district director.
The district director.
And the MC.
Okay, so you're waiting for them. So you're waiting for them
Yes.
to give you information.
The report, the detailed report. But what I have in front of me as of this morning was that there were no damages, but 20 houses were affected. As in the destroy of properties and lives, they recorded nothing as of this morning. And there were no casualties as well. So we are waiting for the detailed report at the regional level before we can know the kind of relief items to send to them.
You don't have that information as we speak now. It's been quite a number of hours since morning. You don't have that information, I suppose.
No, but I'm yet to call the district director to know how far they have gone. But listening to Ivy Setoji some few minutes ago, she was mentioning 50 houses. So I'm yet to get that report. Hopefully, maybe after this your interview, I might get the detailed report and then we'll work on it.
Do you have items if you are to step in at all? Do you even have the items to give to the affected resident?
Yes, we have some items.
What exactly are you going to be giving them?
It depends on the detailed report. As I already said, we don't know the things that are really needed. You see, when somebody is in problem, you can't give the person mattress instead of giving the person maybe clothing. So we have to work on the detailed report so that we know the various items that are needed, the relief items that will be given out to them. So for now, I can't specifically tell you I'm sending mattress or whatever, but until I get the detailed report, this is what I can say on it.
Right. Finally, Ivy, before I let you go, it's been 24 hours, like I indicated, since the people were displaced. How soon are you going to, I mean, you've said all that you need to say about waiting for the response from the district directorate, etc. But how soon are they going to get some help, the people who have been displaced?
As I said, maybe right after this, your call, I'll move into the office and then we see whether the detailed report is in, and then very soon, I promise.
Thank you very much for your time, Ivy. Ivy Ameuga is a Deputy Director of NADMO, the Volta Region there. Well, we have some very fresh information coming in from the presidency, latest information, call that breaking news. Let me go through that for you. It is information that's been released by the Communications Directorate of Jubilee House, Accra. And it says President Akufo-Addo suspends board chairperson of the National Sports Authority. Let me go through that. Of course, it's dated for today, 17th of April 2018. The President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, on Thursday, the 12th of April 2018, suspended from office with immediate effect the chairperson of the board of the National Sports Authority, Honorable Kwejo Banjman. This decision was communicated to the board chair by the Vice President of the Republic, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, on Tuesday, 17th April 2018, following the absence from the jurisdiction of the President, I beg your pardon, who is attending the 25th Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in London, United Kingdom. Just as in the cases of the suspension of the Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports, Pius Enam Hajide, and the Acting Director General of the National Sports Authority, Robert Safu Mensah, the decision to suspend Kwejo Banjman has been taken following preliminary investigations conducted into the circumstances that led to the arrest of some 60 Ghanaians who had allegedly attempted to enter Australia by false pretenses at the 21st Commonwealth Games. The three officials, together with the President of the Ghana Olympic Committee, Mr. Benunu Mensah, and the Chef de Maison for the 2018 Commonwealth Games, Mohamed Sanhoun, to assist the Criminal Investigations Department of the Police Service in the ongoing investigation into the matter. And it is signed by the head of communications at the Jubilee House, Eugene Ahin. So that's the very latest coming in as the updates to the suspensions, of course, in the sports industry. One more person has been suspended, and they're supposed to assist the police CID in investigations into that matter.